remote viewing is a term that was coined by the military, and it's a process of obtaining intuitive information about a target, which is either a person, a location, an event, an object, anything they want to know about without your five senses.
Can you show us how remote viewing might work?
I can do my best to give you a little demonstration.
Okay. We brought some photographs, one in each of these 5 manila envelopes.
So what I suggest is you two randomly choose one of the photographs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assign what I call a coordinate to it. The number's random. The number means nothing. It's just for me to connect with this particular target. You can have that back. Just make sure that I don't see it.
I'd actually like to stay blind, if you don't mind.
Okay. So I'm kind of going through this inner process of getting quiet, getting centered, getting focused. It's time to work now. I'm concentrating on the coordinate. Okay, so the first image that came in for me was green. There's blue. Maybe light blue. There's something angular, meaning I see some sort of sharp line. Green feels natural, pointed. It reminds me of pine needles. I'm also getting another concept of green that's man-made. Plastic. Feels like plastic to me. I keep getting a flash of light blue. My brain wants to turn it into sky. I'm not sure it's sky, but my brain's wanting me to turn it into sky. So I'm going to start listening and hear the crunching of leaves under my feet. So I'm going to listen to see what else I can hear at the site. I hear the sound of children playing. I definitely get an overall impression of youth, whether they come here and enjoy this place on occasion or something of that nature. For the first time, I get a sense of looking over something, over the edge of something. And I think for me, that's a wrap.
Very impressive.
Yeah, good. Oh, oh, that is, okay.
There were so many hits that, I couldn't help but be quite impressed. I was persuaded there's something to it and that she has abilities.
Does that match what you were seeing?
No. In remote viewing, a lot of times what you think you're seeing isn't necessarily what you're seeing. So if you stick to describing what you see, then you get a better grip on what you're actually viewing.
So is it any easier to transcend time or space, one over the other?
Time and distance are irrelevant.
Equally.
Is there anything that you can see in the future, or is there some limitation?
In the case of dreams, I have certainly had dreams that warned me about upcoming things that were going to happen, both good and bad. So I'm a believer that your subconscious, if there's something important coming up, that your subconscious will give you that information to help you.
I think we do get extra attention and extra help at certain times, and outcomes change. It's been a very memorable encounter for me.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
I could see that Randall found Pam's demonstration pretty convincing, but for me, I still have a hard time believing that people can see the future. I really feel that if we were able to see the future, the world would be a very different place. It's hard for me to reconcile the fact that so many things happen to us that if we knew that they were going to happen to us, we would behave differently.